Hello, my name is Shopav, but you can call me Cake, and welcome to the next session of me trying to get competent at Dwarf Fortress. And at the very end of the last session, we have gotten some more migrants, which amount to, I suppose, 10. I believe we had 61 before, now it's 71. Before I actually believe that number, I'll see if they're making their way into the fort, because that number might increase as soon as some more arrive. Regardless of that, we still need to make some more rooms. Ooh, and we have 2 hunters hunting a single kangaroo. And the kangaroo is experiencing mortal fear because it's being attacked. How aren't wounds? Yeah, it's nearing death. So sometimes it's nice to just stop and watch the game, watch the dwarfs moving, see what's happening. So if we go to the reports, yeah, the kangaroo buck is fighting and the hunters are fighting. Ooh, tearing apart the skin. Yeah, you can always read combat reports if you want to. Oh, in this case, yeah, it's all basically just the kangaroo being savaged. Now that the migrants have apparently arrived, let's assign all the animals we want, because I know I will forget about that later. Actually, because now we have the tree farm, I can make a very large animal grazing area. Unusable. Oh, I need to remove all these slopes then. They should have been dug out. Okay, I'll remove these and then assign everything as a grazing area. Remove upstairs ramps, there we go. There we go. I'll make it priority 1 because I don't know if the bug resolved itself. So, yeah, I still haven't changed priorities of things like these two. So there's priority 3, there's priority 4. I want to see if they will start digging them. Oh, because they're still digging the graves in the catacombs, so there we go, they still have to finish those. So those are priority 1. They still have to finish this, which is priority 2. But then I want to see if they'll move on to this as priority 3 and 4, or are the miners still bugged. But I do want these removed as well, because, yeah, the tree farm needs to start working. But yes, I will also make a large zone here, and that will be a big grazing zone for every single of our animals. And I will assign them to that zone from this one. I'll just remove this one. Set all the, what they're called, well, cattle and grazing animals. There we go. That's the word. Yeah, I can't search for a particular term because I want to find all of them. And I don't know exactly what kind of animals we have. Like, yeah, we have a reindeer. So I wouldn't have known to search for a reindeer. So now all the animals can move here. And the trees will start to grow here so they can graze among them. And I believe I'll designate this as a gathering area as well, because we are starting to have some plants growing here. Now we can go and check how many migrants we have. Yeah, there we go, see? So I was right to wait, because it's actually 21 that have arrived and not 10. And what are they? A lot of them are farmers. I think a lot of them might be children as well. And who is this person and why are they still unavailable? Have they just not reached the fort yet? Yeah, okay, I see what's happening. Those are the visitors. That's why we can't change their labors. Yeah, elf, goblin, yeah, they're not, like, unaccounted for migrants or anything like that. But peasant, okay. So these are some new arrivals. I believe they have nothing to do. For now, I think I'll keep them hauling, because, again, we need lots and lots of haulers. Like, if we go down to here, like, there were a lot of bodies in the hospital that have been removed. So they are actually moving bodies and body parts. It's just they're doing this they're doing it in order. So I suppose they will get to all of this mess at some point. The more dwarfs we have hauling, the faster this will get done. And then there's rocks and stuff like that. All the furniture stuff needs installing and whatnot. So yeah, they can be doing that. And then when we need more jobs, I'll just assign them to that. So yes, let's leave the peasants as peasants. So who else is there? An actual professional soaper, so they can join these two. Presser, will we need the presser? I'm not sure yet. We have a brewer that doesn't do anything else, and that's brilliant because we need brewers. I did assign brewers. Or was that one of the previous dwarfs and I just got rid of them? Okay, just in case, I'll just assign this as a backup brewer. Yeah, as you can see, the planters are getting better at their job as well. And that's brilliant because that means that they're more efficient. Animal care, but yeah, that's a gem cutter, that's an older dwarf. Yeah, they were a very good plant gatherer. I'll re-enable this now that we have fewer dogs to train. Oh, and we have more animal trainers now as well. So yeah, so that's not as important. They can go back to gathering as well and then do some gem cutting on the side. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah, these, as well as hauling, they can do some stone detailing. Milker. Yeah, I'll put them on stone detailing as well, because basically I think I'll smooth the whole fort, so we need a few dwarfs working on it. So you guys as well. Another miller, but also does spinning. So let's assign these guys to the whole clothes making business, so we can have more dwarfs doing that. Still didn't get any new miners, but we did get new pigs. She is not competent at anything else. They're going to be a miner now. So who else is basically not competent at anything? Plant processing and nothing else. There we go. Everybody who's plant gatherer can also do plant processing. I don't care. Actually, I can't remember what it does. It might be at the farmer's market, extracting pigtails and stuff like that. Okay, the one animal care, because that's all they do. We have animal training doing animal care as well, and some hauling. But you're not doing this, you're going to be a miner. Okay, I think that's enough. So now we can go back and dig out some more bedrooms, because unfortunately, yeah, that's a lot of dwarves that just came in. Are the graves... yeah, the catacombs are nearly finished anyway. Let's put them as priority 1. And then, of course, I'll need to order some more beds and need to order some more doors and cabinets and such. And at some point, we'll go digging for magma as well. Because fortunately, now that the miners are getting pretty competent at their job, they can blast through this. We just need to make sure that the bridge that's going to lock off the magma access will actually get built. Because when I checked it just before the session, it got suspended for whatever reason. So we'll need to unsuspend it. And at some point, I believe what I'll do as well, this is not sufficient for 80 dwarves as a dining room. We need something significantly bigger. And I was actually thinking of making several smaller dining rooms, potentially. Like, we can make one here, because it has access straight to the stockpile. To be honest, this could be a dining room in itself, because it's kind of connected to everything. Not just yet, because they'll just need to carry on like they are at the moment. But yeah, I'll dig out this bit as a big dining room, put a lot more tables, close this off with the door, so we'll leave this, or put the door here rather, so that the miasma doesn't come through or anything like that. But yeah, that will wait. Okay, it needs architecture. Actually, how many dwarfs have architecture? Let's check quickly. Quite a few, okay. Yeah, they can just carry on doing that. Yeah, because as soon as this is done, I'll link it to the lever and then we can actually go digging down for magma. As you can see, all the animals are now moving over to their new grazing area. And this will start filling up with cave moss. You can even see the little squares popping in. This whole area is getting more and more smoothed. That's also brilliant. And we still have an infestation of bards. Yeah, they're all hanging out in the meeting area here right now. So hopefully the dwarfs will be able to access the tables now that it's all fine and dandy. Possibly even this session, we will get to winter again, and the river will freeze, and possibly we'll be able to actually, finally, do something about all this flooding. I thought that this would actually drain faster, because like you can see this now, it's all level 7. Yeah, it should have been just draining here, like it's only one inlet. I don't understand why it would suddenly increase in height here. Is there a problem with drainage? Yeah, I believe like these things are blocking the flow of water as well, so it's probably not draining quite as well as it should do. Yeah, we have really low frames at the moment for some reason. And like you can see, the game is just not running very fast. I mean, as the amount of dwarfs increases, they do more jobs and stuff like that, but I think they might be having pathing issues. And it's probably because of this. Cancel makes mittens. Did we just run out of cloth and it's not getting replenished? Yeah, we don't have unused cloth. For a moment I was afraid that I did. If it's at least 10 cloth, they stop doing. No, but if we have at least 10 thread. So I guess we have plenty of thread? Yeah, we have quite a lot of thread here. Oh yeah, that's a lot of thread. And each one thread equals one cloth, so that will be a lot of it. They're not ordering collecting webs, so that's good. And there's a wood burner making ash. These don't have orders, so are they just not validated yet? Or checking make soap from tallow. So we don't have at least 5 lye items, and we don't have at least 5 tallow. Okay, how does this work? Where's the lye? So I think we need to modify the order for soap. Yeah, there we go. Frozen lye item. What? Why would I need it to be frozen? I'm not sure what that is, but it counts as satisfied check. And how much tallow did we use up then? Tallow. Oh, because they're using tallow in cooking. Oh, okay. Kitchen. Do we have anything left? Okay, I did not foresee this being a problem. That I would use up the tallow. And the problem is, I can't change something that we don't have, and we don't have it immediately after. Because I didn't realize that tallow was a cookable item. I would have thought about it beforehand. As in, while we had still a lot of tallow. Okay, I'll have to make sure that we see anything like that. Yeah, the hunters are hunting. Let's follow a hunter. Yeah, they're hunting a kangaroo. Might be the same kangaroo. So let's see if they kill it. And if that will trigger a butcher job immediately. Oh, there we go. So it's a dead kangaroo. Okay, they are going to the kitchen. Okay. that trigger a job? Yes, it did trigger a job. Okay, so we are perfectly fine now. Yeah, I just turned off stone detailing from the 2 butchers that we have because I wanted to get on that. Oh, there we go. So let's wait for that to be finished, and then I can turn off the tallow at the stocks from being cooked. And after that, I will catch up with the miners, see what they're doing. I'll designate this to be mined as well. Just mine out this corner so this water can flow out and through here. Okay, I'll just also put a door there, just for now, so the water doesn't immediately escape. Oh yeah, there we go. So butcher is putting things away. Yeah, we have kangaroo fat, and that needs to be rendered into tallow. Yeah, is fat in the kitchen stocks. Kangaroo sweetbread, okay. Yeah, what we need is for them to render that now, and immediately disable it. Fisher, the sector castle, drink. A job item lost or destroyed. What? Because they were trying to drink. Where were they trying to drink from? There's a pool of beer. Yeah, there's more beer in the barrel. Did they drop the goblet and spilled the beer? I'm not sure. That's pretty funny though. Oh, yeah, the miners actually started digging out the priority 3 and priority 4. At least these 2, the new miners, are unbugged. Even if the other 2 are, these are still fine. So let's see where the other ones are. Meditate, store items, stockpile. Yeah, meditating, fine, that's something they do for like their mental well-being. But the storing items stockpile while there's stuff to be dug, that is wrong and bad, and I hate it. Yeah, I'll quickly just turn off their mining and then turn it back on. So yeah, they're rendering the fat. Brilliant. I love it. Yeah, there's kangaroo tallow here. Yeah, will they cook it or will they not cook it? I think it needs to go to a stockpile first. Okay, so it's counted and it's in a job. No, it's not meant to be in a job. How do I forbid it if it's not in this list? Oh, it was here. Okay, I'm blind. Never mind. So no, you're not cooking with it. There we go. Tallow is not for cooking. So now that we have prevented the catastrophe here, they can actually make some soap. Okay, I'm going to put another farmer's workshop, and that one will shear animals and spin thread and milk animals. Has this bridge... No, this bridge hasn't been built. Needs masonry, and the masons are busy, unfortunately. Actually, since one of the miners isn't doing masonry just now, let's enable that for them for the moment. We're not doing a lot of digging right now, and we just assigned 2 more miners. Yeah, we looked a lot at the kitchen. Are the bedrooms dug out? They are indeed. So we only have a few cabinets done and a few coffers done, but we have almost all the beds done, and they're doing some doors as well. Okay. Well, if they're not doing that, what are the masons doing? Are they... Okay, let's go back to the dwarf therapist. Are they all doing engraving? They are not doing engraving. I guess they're just doing it slowly? I'm not sure. Whatever, okay. This lone lever is just sitting here. I think I'll build a new lever. I'll connect the entrance to this lever and see if I can disconnect this one. So that afterwards, yeah, we can just make a little room that houses all the levers in them. And I'll just keep adding them one by one. I guess the Atom Smasher will be the most difficult one. But I'll just keep adding them and then we'll block it off. But yeah, that is why I built more than one carpenter's workshop, because sometimes you just need a large amount of items quickly. Freemasons, 2 carpenters, because yeah, you just need a lot of stuff. Current owner, nobody. So where are the migrants sleeping? Because yeah, they arrived. It's not like they need to sleep on the floor. Yeah, at some point when we do a proper dining room, we need to re-enable the tavern and make some bedrooms for the tavern so the guests can have their own thing and they can start paying us as well. And there we go, yeah. See, so now that we have saved the tallow, we're actually making soap. So I have cloth sock, cloth hood, cloth trousers. Okay, so I'm happy with this now. As you can see, the shirt is at the bottom of the priority. So when the manager assigns jobs, they don't just assign them in time as the priority arises. They also assign them according to priority of the job itself. Just the bag, because they will need to make the bags at some point. Are the bags higher than the rest? I mean, actually they are. So if they're higher than the rest, but they're at the bottom of the... They might get to them at some point. Or we'll need to, I don't know, just make another workshop and just order them to the bags specifically. But that's when we're actually desperate for bags. That's when this will be a problem. So yeah, they're processing plants. Oh, they're processing plants here as well. And I did not intend for that, but how many of those do we have? Of those dwarfs? We have quite a few. They can double up on each other then. So we do want lots of thread and we do want lots of cloth. Yeah, I might need more workshops then. But I think I'll keep this one for just milking and whatnot. So specifically this workshop. What will they do? Not make cheese. Yeah, shear animal. 1 order every day, I guess. Like, I'm not sure what the conditions here are. Do they shear animals automatically? Just make it in perpetuity, I guess. Because it's not like the animal will run out, so they will just cancel it if they can't shear an animal. I guess same with milk animal. Oh, with this one I'll just make a condition of empty buckets at least 5, because yeah, we need buckets for like watering animals and stuff like that, so... And do we have a bucket making one? No, we don't have anything for buckets, so let's add one more. Wooden bucket and make, well, 1, because we don't need an excess of buckets, so the amount of empty buckets is at most 1. Not many jobs use buckets in the first place. They can dig that out, and I'll just put more workshops in. Another farmer's workshop, another loom, and another clothier's shop. But I won't expand the soap industry because yeah, it's going to be used so rarely that it doesn't matter. I think I'll even make a condition for the soap. Amount of bars, item, soap. Okay, that's annoying that it's specific soap. I thought it'd just be soap and that's it. Okay, never mind then. Let them just make soap. And as far as I know, yeah, dwarves wash floors with soap as well, so it won't hurt. I guess they're doing stone detailing. Oh yeah, they engraved this whole thing. Let's see if that increased the value of the place. Oh, it barely did. Because they're not very good engravings, because they're not very good engravers. Okay, so they put the door here. With priority 1, I'll dig this out. And with priority 2, I'll dig this wall out and see if it's all damp here still. Okay, let's check if this bridge is built. Not yet, because the masons are still busy. As soon as winter arrives, I guess we'll need to suspend everything else to get those other bridges built. Okay, so let's rename magma access, and this one will be front gate. And I'll see if I can now link this to the bridges, which I seem to be able to. And we'll see what happens once they do that. There we go. Nest box was claimed by the stray turkey hen. Yeah, so hopefully the turkey hen will lay eggs in it and that the gobbler will actually fertilize them. Because that's not a given, so if they don't hatch, if there's still eggs just laying in it, we might have to unforbid it, let the dwarfs collect the eggs, and then forbid it again. And just keep trying every year, basically, until we have more turkeys. Oh, I can install more coffins as well. There's still plenty of bodies laying around, and we might just need to reclaim them. Yeah, they have not buried these dwarfs. Because if they're not moving the corpse anyway, then there's no point for this stockpile to have corpses in it. There we go. Remove the corpses from here, remove the corpses from here, and remove the corpses from the hauling route as well. But, yeah, there we go, we'll see. And we're getting really close to the water freezing, because oh, winter is upon... Yeah, there we go. Winter is upon you. Let's go up top. Yeah, see, there we go. The water's literally freezing right now. Quickly designate this for digging. Priority 1. Designate this for smoothing. Priority 1. Because as soon as the water freezes, this should be done. Just hope it won't blow out all these grates again. Yeah, nobody's getting to dig this, are they? Yeah, miner, no job. Despite the fact that there's this to dig. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did re-enable their mining. Yeah, I did. Okay, so this smoother is trying to do the job despite being pushed back by water. Oh, don't tell me that it's going to be some kind of mild winter that doesn't freeze the whole river. Oh, there we go. Good, good. Okay, now I would like a miner to get in on this. Oh, what the... Is there meat or something here? Did the dog die? Or did they savage something and it died? So yeah, I can't see anything, obviously. When the miasma passes, we'll see. Okay, so... Yeah, they're not digging this because this is priority 4 anyway. They're not digging anything here because they already dug it out. They started digging this out and this is now priority 2 and is for a change not waterlogged. They're just not doing any mining again anymore. They're just... Oh, okay, fine. There we go. There we go. Let them dig this. Okay. Build bridge immediately. Raises. Don't make a mistake. Oh, okay. It can be 1 wide. Because we'll know whether it's open or closed anyway by the fact that the water is flowing or not. And I don't need to lose time on trying to get dwarves to disassemble this. And no, we're not building a bridge out of kangaroo soap. That would be hilarious, but no. Okay, and someone needs to get a move on this. Like, if they haven't built this one, yeah, quickly suspend everything in masons' workshops. So yeah, I don't think they're building any other constructions. And yeah, just as long as they do it before the winter ends, we're fine, because all they need to do is build it and link it to a lever. And as soon as they do that, we're fine. I don't need them to do anything more. And the lever is already built, so it's not even going to take that long. So please, one of the masons, just come over. Please come over. This miner is still refusing to do any jobs. Like, the new miners are digging, and that's fine. But this No, this is just getting left completely alone by everyone else, including the literally one dedicated miner. Yeah, finished up some work. I'm very satisfied. Like, you did not do the one work that you were meant to do. Oh, but he's badly distracted. Maybe it's not a bug. Maybe it's just that the dwarfs are not doing the job they're meant to because of this. But they can go and pray. I wanted to see how many followers there are of a religion, but I would need to assign a new one. Remove assignment and add location, temple. Okay, Ral, 38 worshippers. Not literally right now, because we're in a hurry to build that dumb bridge, and that can wait, but it might be worth like making a whole new temple district with a specific temple for each of those really popular gods, because like you see, 35, 44, 36, 32, yeah, they're all popular. And of course, because you could count them up and get up like 200 dwarves or something like that. But the point is that the dwarves do believe in different gods, but they might need a specific temple to pray to each specific god. So I think we might deal with that later and see if anybody's going to build the bridge. Like, if they started before the winter ends, I'll be ecstatic. Construction nearly done, so the masons got distracted. Yeah, are they doing anything else? Like, who are the actual masons? So, you're not cooking. You are going to be doing architecture and mechanics, I guess. You're not gem setting. Okay, yeah, let's disable this for now. I'll re-enable the cooking later. They don't show up as a mason? Ral Guzgash Golem. Oh, because they're the mayor and the broker. And they're a legendary mason. So, the mayor, what are they doing now? No job. Are they also badly distracted? Let's see. Still don't have their decent office and stuff. I'll start giving them an office, but I wish they got a move on in the meantime. Any of them, please just do it. Yeah, they're a mason as well. So does that need architecture or masonry right now? Oh, waiting for architect. Right, not for a mason. So let's quickly check what the architects are doing. Construct building, forge wood ammunition, well yeah, obviously. Sleeping, store item and bin, making mugs and stuff, drinking. So literally doing anything but. And yeah, please someone come over and just do this thing. Mayor, conduct meeting. Can we assign someone else as a mayor, so it's not them? Let's see, who would be better? So castle herbalist. Let's see what their jobs are. They're really good plant gatherer and they're the gem setter. We have several other plant gatherers. So I think what I'll do, yeah, I'll make them the mayor for the moment so they can be distracted. Yeah, they're not the mayor anymore, they're just the broker now. I just literally changed it. Are they an architect as well? No, you'll be an architect as well. You're going to make that bloody bridge. Design needs masonry, okay. Oh, there's someone building it? Then we'll need someone to quickly connect it with the lever. Gabor lever, connect the bridge. There we go. And I can rename this water cutoff. There we go. Someone's even on it already, because this is active. So yes, finally we will be able to fix the water situation. And because, yeah, we might run out of water for the meanwhile. Because, yeah, there's a well in the hospital, and that might dry out. Okay, so this is a water source. Oh, there's no water source. Oh, because, of course, because it's frozen right now. But it might be a water source later. So I think, yeah, they linked this bridge to mechanism now. So even if the water unfroze right now, it would still be fine. Oh, we need to carve the fortification here as well. I would have completely forgotten about that. And this needs to be done before the thing is unfrozen as well. But, yeah. They're literally doing it right now. So then we can have just 2 streams of water combining and filling out this space. And I guess just in case, I'll put a door here as well. So this cannot spill out even if it wants to. Then we can build walls and all sorts of stuff, just fill out that space so it won't destroy my frame rates. What are they doing now? Oh, they're cleaning, I think. I think they were cleaning off mud and stuff. They're coming back with the mechanism now. And then we can just close the bridge. And the water will not come back when the river unfreezes. Yes, finally, pull the lever. There we go. Is this door going to pull the lever? Yeah, they're going to pull the lever. Oh, I am just so happy that we finally managed to build this bloody thing. And it will actually work. And then we can start draining all of this. See, it's already draining here, as you can see. This will all drain. Then I'll open the hatches and stuff like that, so they can come down here and remove all of this stuff. All Gabbro and some pigtail shoes. Yeah, some dwarfs fell in here, I think. Yeah, but they can remove the stones, they can remove the debris. And what I'll do as well, once it drains, obviously, because there's still water here, I'll make this a big cistern with a water inlet and block it off here. And then when we want to save some water, I'll literally make a bridge here as well. and link it to the same lever, I think. Or maybe link to different... I'll figure it out, but I'll build a bridge here. So the cistern can fill up, then we can basically just have a set amount of water under the hospital, under the well, for when we need more water. So that it's an emergency supply as well. So yeah, most of our problems are finally solved. And now I can just set this as priority 1 as well. Dig this out, and all this water can flow down and escape as well. And yeah, all this water can drain out, and then obviously evaporate, and then we can smooth it all to remove all this crap as well. What I think I'll do is also start removing this bit so it can be an open space. So I'll start digging from here and go down each level. Like it's just going to be a massive open column where we can see all the way down to the fountain. Or maybe like leave a walkway around it or something like that. And then we can have like statues and stuff like that, maybe just as a relaxing ground or something like that. I'm not entirely sure, but that is what I originally wanted to do. It's just all this dump stone has stopped me before. Yeah, it's still all dump stone, and this is all dump stone. And we can cover this now with the floor as well. So I'll just quickly build that. No, not kangaroo soap. Granite blocks actually. So I think this is a granite floor as well. Well, it's cave moss now, but it will be. Because unfortunately this got irrigated when it was kind of overflowing a bit. So we will actually start progressing. Actually, I might help it drain. I wanted to drain from here as well, but how do I connect it? So that we can go straight from here to here. Yeah, we can't dig it from here because the water is still too high. So I can later just put a wall here. I can carve this out as a channel, and then channel here, and the water can just stream in, and just put a wall here. Yeah, I'll do that. So I'll designate a channel, priority 1, from here to here. This will all be channeled out, then I'll just put walls afterwards. And then the last thing we'll do is dig out this wall, I guess. And maybe they won't even get pushed down. Oh, did they go under? Yeah, oh, I still didn't think this through, did I? So, yeah, obviously everything is getting washed down. But at least they won't drown, I think, because they can waddle in the water until it stops. Or can't they not get out? I think I'll just construct them a downstairs, and so they can climb out. And then I'll put the wall on top of it. Because, yeah, this can stay as an emergency, I guess. And then we can just, yeah, put a door here or something like that, and just have a way for the doors to climb out of this. Because, yeah, it will be useful further down the line as well. So 1 floor here, and then build a downward stairway, and I'll just put a door over this, and then block this off with walls or something like that. Or even build a floor here. Because, yeah, they have no access here now. Downstairs, there we go. There we go. So the miner will be able to get out now. I hope. Although it's still level 7, so I guess they were getting pushed back. Yeah, they're not hurt or anything, so yeah, as long as the water drains out, they'll be fine. But yeah, yeah, so this is draining fast now, and that's good. Okay, stair. Can the dwarf path to it? No, they're still getting pushed back. But yeah, I don't believe... Yeah, they're not in any sort of mortal peril, because they're not going to drown, I believe. Like, it's not 7 by 7, so they can kind of swim in it. And then, like, if they can push even more... Like, this is literally waddling. If there's an emergency, I might dig out here, I guess, and just give them another upward stairway or something like that. With this absolutely amazing success, I will leave you now. I will wish you a good day, bid you a farewell, and thank you for watching. Goodbye.